Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name is Christine, and in this video I'm going to show you the Thermoweb watercolor foil, and we're going to die cut some flowers. Thermoweb has come out with some new foil colors. This one here is the Summer Rainbow. This is the Lapis watercolor, and this gives you some idea what it looks like. Then we have the Amethyst watercolor. The emerald one, this one's harder because I cut a lot out of it, but you can sort of see. And then the Copper Cobble. So I'm going to be using these foils today to show you how to make these flowers that I made here on the card. Now while we're looking at the card, I just want to also show you these leaves. I'm not sure if you can see the texture, the imprint we got on the leaves. So even with the foil, I was able to get all those lines in the leaves. So it's really pretty. And these dies are all from Spellbinders. So I'm going to start by I'm going to use the Summer Rainbow to show you what it looks like. That's my trick for getting the lids off. I use my scissors as my holders. So I'm going to take a sheet of this Summer Rainbow. So pretty. I'll put that back in a moment. And here I am using the Thermoweb toner paper. Now this is the thinner one, and then there's an adhesive paper that, because of the adhesives, it's a little thicker. But for this, I'm using the non-adhesive paper. One side is white, the other side is black. Obviously, the black is our toner. I'm going to take a piece of foil and just cut off the excess. I'll see if it will fit in my little envelope here. And so I'm going to put my foil in my parchment. So it's the toner paper, black side up, toner up, with your foil colored side up. And I'm going to fold over my envelope. I find that once I put the parchment down, you can really see the design of the foil. You can really see that rainbow. So now I'm going to get my laminator. I'm using the Royal Sovereign laminator. I have it on 5 millimeters hot. It's all ready to go, and I'm going to slowly put my parchment envelope through the laminator. Now I don't push or pull, I let the laminator do the work. I just steady it up here, but I'm not doing anything else. The laminator is pulling through that foil. You want to make sure your parchment is completely flat. If there's any little folds or wrinkles in your parchment, it's going to affect the foiling, and you're going to get lines. So you'll notice on that purple one here, I have these lines, and that's because my parchment was folded there. And so I didn't get the smooth transfer of my foil. So you just want to watch that. So I'll take it out of my little envelope, and so a little bit of my foil stuck here, so maybe there might have been something with my parchment. I'm not exactly sure, but for what we're doing, it is completely fine. So I'm going to turn off my laminator so we don't have to listen to it. And now it's time for the die cutting. So this is how you can make foil sheets. Use this toner paper, cover it with the foil, and now I basically have a foiled piece of paper that I can work with. So I have these beautiful flowers. They're from Spellbinders, designed by Tammy Tutterow. And I'm going to cut the 3 sizes of flowers. I'm not going to cut the leaves at this point. I showed you them though on my sample. Now, since we have that beautiful rainbow, I'm not being too particular on where I cut the flowers out of. I just want to make sure this end here, maybe I'll do this, doesn't get cut, the part that wasn't exactly foiled. Bring my die cutting machine up. So you can see that the dies cut it perfectly. And I now have these 3 shapes. But if you just do this, they don't really look like flowers. They're flat. So we want to give them a bit of shape. So what I did is I just folded it around the edges, keeping my fingers around the middle. Instead of folding the paper in, and you can go over a couple of times to get that dimension. So now you can see I now have a more dimensioned piece. So I'm going to do it here. And the foil will hold the shape in this toner paper. And my last one. The colors on this are really pretty. The pinks and orange with some reflective of green, a bit of blue. So just like that. So I would just glue them together, put a little rhinestone in the middle, and like that we have a beautiful foiled flower using products from Thermoweb and Spellbinders. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a few other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye bye.